Welcome back to Dano Does Things. This week, I'm going to show you how to paint some really loose and textured flowers with acrylic paints. To start, I've already primed my canvas with gesso and let it dry. We'll start with the background. We'll make a very light blue. I'm using about 5 parts titanium white with 1 part blue lake. Mix them up really well so you don't have blobs or streaks of color. Paint the background using a large flat brush and even strokes. When you're done, let it dry completely. Now we'll paint in the leaves. First, imagine where you'll put your flowers. Mine will be here, here, and here. Then start by painting big leaves radiating out from those points. Start with unmixed phthalo green to do the big leaves. You might find it easiest to pick 3 or 4 different styles of leaves and then repeat them in different colors, different angles, and different sizes. Once you've put down the shape you want, add a little white to the green and then go back over the leaves you just did to add some depth and texture. Next, repeat the same steps with light green, continuing to extend out from the spots you chose for your flowers. Start with the unmixed color, then add white again for depth. The last color is Viridian, and again, start your leaves from those center points. Once you've filled in your middle areas, start adding smaller leaves coming in from the edges to fill in the blanks. Now it's time to paint your flowers. The first color will be orange. Take the color straight from the tube and put a fairly thick layer in a rough circle. Now mix in a good dollop of white. Again, you're going to want a fair amount of paint. Put a blob of the lighter paint in the circle using a Q-tip to help move the paint from the brush to the canvas. Now using the same Q-tip, spiral the lighter paint outwards, making sure not to press too hard or else you'll scrape up all the darker paint below. As long as you really glooped on the paint, you'll get these really great ridges of lighter and darker paint. Repeat with the other colors, purple and then blue. Once you're done, you'll need to give it lots of time to dry before handling it, as the paint is pretty thick. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked it, why not subscribe for more? Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.